Hello everyone, welcome to Minecraft. My name is Lady Raven and today we are going to be building UA High School from the anime series My Hero Academia. So as you can already tell, we've already kind of started working on it, but if you guys want to follow along, do not be afraid to do so. So right now what we're working on is the first part of the building. What's helpful to me is that I like to use like a big outline. So I've got my quartz, my cyan stained glass, my stone. That just helps me get an outline, and then the light gray concrete. So when it comes to the quartz, you want to make sure the bottom is a 30 by 30, and then about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold up. I am so lost. We're going to use the stone. We're going to use the stone again, just to kind of measure out how many blocks tall we need. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, so like 43, 44, and it's basically, 43, 44 blocks tall. You're basically going to do a 30 by 40 if you want it. Some people say you can do it like 60 blocks tall. Don't mind the video that I'm watching in the background. Following along to a tutorial with this. Don't mind that too. Got a Discord server. And this is on Pocket Edition. It is the newest update, 1.21. So sadly I don't have like a Minecraft world editor, because this could go by so much faster when I'm trying to do the floor. So yeah, so if you're going to want to do the floor, you're going to fill out the floor entirely. In gray concrete. Just single level. If you accidentally make holes, that's fine. Don't mind the noise in the background. If you want to just skip to a later point in this video, that is perfectly perfectly fine too. You can do whatever you want. The fuck was that? The actual fuck was that? Good grief. That's only something you hear in horror movies. Or am I just hearing things? I'm going crazy? Probably. No, should I just... You know what? I'm gonna just do a time skip. So, as you can see right now, we have almost half of the floor completely covered in gray, light gray concrete. Now, what you really kind of want to make sure is that this is just one part of the building. This is just half of the building right here. So, let's see. Actually, now that I think about it, if you guys haven't watched My Hero Academia, I would highly recommend it. It's a really good anime series. The manga just wrapped up. I think it actually just wrapped up recently in like the last several weeks. And season 8 is coming out in October of this year. So I would highly recommend checking it out. If you have Crunchyroll or whatever anime app you guys have, highly recommend it. Check it out. You can also find it on Netflix as well. I am a broke-ass girl. Broke as hell. So I have no money to pay for my anime subscription or my Crunchyroll subscription. So I have a app on my phone that I can be able to just watch anime for free. But if you guys don't know what My Hero Academia is, it is a shonen anime that basically involves superheroes, and it's basically modern day. It's modern day life if Japan and America, and basically if all the countries in the world, excluding Antarctica, had superheroes. It's just basically if Japan decided to take The Boys and make it 10 times better. It's just basically that. I originally heard about it in high school because that's when the anime first came out. I need my outline. This helps with my ADHD. So, yeah. Oh my god, you stupid pig. Get out of here. Thank you. Oh, if only I'd help. But yeah, it is basically superpowers. And superheroes, if they existed. But the thing is that 80% of the human population is born with an ability called a quirk. So, say for example, if you were born, you could be born with the ability to, I don't know, manipulate the water molecules around you. You were born with the ability to, let's use one of the characters as an example, to emit explosions. Speaking of emit, oh my lord, there is a frickin' watering trader. Can you get out of here, please? Yeah, you better be running. You better be running. Yeah, I have a thing of concrete and I'm not afraid to use it. Mojang, you made a mistake adding watering traders. You made a mistake adding wandering traders. Good lord, I cannot speak. But anyways, one of the characters sweats a nitroglycerin-like substance from his palms, the pores in his palms, and he's able to create explosions. There's actually there's a few different there's like 3 or 4 different types of quirks. There's mutant, transformation, emitter, and I know there's something else. I'm probably forgetting what it is. I didn't get into it until like last summer. It was around this time of year where I really actually started watching My Hero Academia. Maybe a year or 2 ago. Yeah, it was a year or 2 ago. I didn't really get into it until, yeah, not last summer, but the summer before. No, it was last summer, yeah. And then me and my dad I actually got my dad to sit down and watch it, and we both really enjoyed it. And then once I got my phone, I downloaded Crunchyroll and decided to watch the entirety of the anime, and I absolutely fell in love with it. And everything on my TikTok and my Pinterest and my YouTube is all My Hero Academia. My mom thinks I spend too much time watching anime and obsessing over it, but it's like really the only thing I'll ever really like be able to. It's one of the very few things that I truly enjoy. I'm about to whap you up the side of the head, my dude. Get out of here. Yes. Take your freaking llamas and go. No, I'm not trading with you. Can you not see me whacking you? Good freaking hell. Off my build. Get out of here. Freaking wandering traders. Like I said, I think Mojang made a mistake when they added wandering traders into Minecraft. So, yeah, so we're gonna fill this completely up. Oh my lord. I think it's a good thing that we are filling this up with concrete, because this lessens the chance of having mobs spawn. Can you move? Or I'm about to crash out on that dude. I'm about to crash out. Wandering traders are so annoying. Can you get out of here? Thank you. Do you ever have that, chat, where it's just like, there's like this one mob in Minecraft that is just annoying the absolute hell out of you? Where it's just like, can you just for once in your life just leave me alone? Let me mind your business. Let me just chill. Let me just build, man. And it's like, not only that, they usually have like the worst trades. Like, I was playing on a survival world the other day, and it's just like, oh my gosh, these actually like suck. These things just suck badly. Yeah, see, I think it's a good thing that we're filling this up with concrete, because the grass is causing it to spawn, and I don't want that. I wonder if I'm able to, like, do a time lapse of this on my phone. This is actually starting to kind of, like, come together. I'm really happy with it. Can you move? I will actually kill you. Stupid wandering trader. Can you get out of here, sheep? Thank you. Can you get out of here, please? Thank you. Can you get out of here, wandering trader? Yeah, you better run. The actual fuck am I hearing? I don't know, maybe... I'll just probably go back over it. See what the actual hell I'm hearing. Is my phone possessed or some shit? I don't know, man. For the final freaking time, I will whap you across the face. Ha! Suck it. Okay, we're gonna put that in there. Yeah, I had to kill a couple of pigs too because they were driving me crazy. So, before I was so rudely interrupted by a wandering trader being just annoying. But yeah, so there's emitter, mutant, and transformation type quirks. Those are the main three that I know. I'm pretty sure there's probably more. But yeah, so... yeah. So... when it comes to heroes and having abilities and villains, it started, I don't want to spoil it, but basically, the first ever recorded incident of someone being born with a quirk was a baby born who basically was basically the frickin' sun, essentially. And ever since then, people have about 80% of the population is born with a quirk. 20% are born without one, and it's just basically become normal life to them. And it's basically become normal life with the other 80% who are born with these abilities that are called quirks. In the anime, they're called quirks. In the series, they're called quirks. Anybody born with a superpower, anyone who is born with a superpower in the anime or in the manga, if you're a manga reader, they're born with what's called a quirk. So, the whole premise of the story is that it follows a teenager named Deku. His full name is Izuku Midoriya. The reason why he's called Deku is a couple of reasons. One, his rival / kind of best friend calls him Deku, and it's kind of sad because Deku is the shortened Japanese. If you read it in Japanese, if you read the last part of Izuku's name, it's read as Deku, which in Japanese basically means nothing or worthless. So he's gone by Deku, or Izuku, by people most of his life. So, he's in middle school. He really wanted to be a hero. He wanted to hopefully be born with a quirk, or hopefully be able to manifest a quirk. When he was around the age that most children start manifesting quirks, which is around the age of 4 or 5. So relatively young. But sadly, he was never able to manifest one, even though his parents had one. His mom had a quirk, which made her love things towards her, and his dad was able to breathe fire, basically like a fucking dragon. Just basically think of Natsu from Fairy Tail. Another good anime I would highly recommend. It's a good one. If you like fantasy anime, go check out Fairy Tail. Let's see. Ooh, so close. Okay. Now I don't have llamas trying to bother me too. Let's go. Anyways, but sadly, Deku was not able to manifest a quirk. So he went through most of his childhood and his early teens made fun of because he was called quirkless. Can you not bother me, Zeus? Thank you very much. Hold up. Let me just clear this. T. Hold on, chat. I will be right back. Alright. I don't know what is going on, but I am trying to find the thing that doesn't, the chat isn't working for some reason. In order for me to okay, so we're good up at there. Okay, it's just taking a minute to load. I can't clear the weather out with this, but it's fine. But anyways, I was so rudely interrupted by lightning and me having to use the bathroom. Where was I at? Okay, yeah, okay, now I remember. So basically the premise of the first season, Deku wants to be a hero, but he was born without an ability to help him become that, but he still dreams of being a hero. I've watched the series more than once. It's really good. But anyways, yeah. He meets after trying to save. So he meets his idol, which is the #1 pro hero of Japan, All Might, and Deku asks All Might to if it's possible for Deku to become a hero. And But sadly, he was told by Deku was told by All Might that it's not possible to become a hero without an ability. Until that changes when Deku saves his friend Bakugo. You can kind of say friend. They're like frenemies, rivals in a sense. Basically. But yeah. Okay, so we just got this section here and that other section over there to get cleaned up. And then this section up here. Let's see. Oh, right. So, anyways, Bakugo gets basically kidnapped by a sludge villain, and Deku, just being the adorable bean with a massive heart that he is, he just books on and yeets his stuff at the sludge monster and does his best to save and helps save Bakugo. I mean, he gets in trouble for it, and then All Might gets the credit because All Might swoops in at the last minute to help save the kid, help save Bakugo, and yeah. And then All Might's like, all right, fuck it, I'll let you become a hero. You can become a hero. So yeah. Anyways, let's finish watching this. That way, if I miss anything, we can watch it.
To build a lot faster, and if that's the case, then this series might.
Okay, so we got another video up, and I just goofed up on that. That's fine. We got this. Ah, shit.
Yesterday's video, as yesterday I started working.
Okay, here we go.
On the UA High School from Boku no Hero Academia.
Okay, so we got the entire floor filled out, and I think
in that
we
video
should be good to start the next part. So I think we might just leave it off on there today, and we might work on some more tomorrow. So just remember, if you want to start building UA, I would highly recommend it you start kind of getting an outline on a super flat world. This is just part 1. This is just the first part of the first half of the building for UA High School. But yeah, I will probably do a little bit more of I'll probably do some off-camera off-camera building. And yeah, but remember, we want it 30 by 30, and then we want to have it go about 40 to 43 blocks at the most. And then, yeah, we're going to want to have it like that, just a massive square, like that. We want the outline to be in quartz. If you find it easier to do the outline in the ground first. When it comes to building stuff, do not hesitate to do it. I find stone easier because it basically just kind of helps with everything. So yeah, but that is it for now. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and to be notified when I release a new video, which will probably be tomorrow. I'll probably do a lot more working on this tomorrow. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you all later. This is Lady Raven, signing off.